Swimming results tonight with the Melrose Sauk Center Fusion taking on Dassel Cokato Litchfield in a great dual meet for us tonight on senior night. And the final results, Melrose Sauk Center 106, Dassel Cokato Litchfield 74. Good opportunity for us tonight to recognize our seniors. We have two on the team. We have Jacob Robichon and Xander Olmshank. Both of those guys have been in swimming since 7th grade. Both of them great leaders on our team. We've been very fortunate with them to have them come through this program, and they're going to leave a great legacy of I think leadership and hard work, and we're excited to honor them tonight a little bit before the meet started. So great way to start the meet, and hopefully get the guys a little fired up, which I think they did. So very good swims for us tonight. And we'll start off with our medley relay. First place there, the team of Alex Wilberding, Severin Anderson, Mason Taves Echeverry, and Grant Eveslag. Guys swam well there. And a second place finish for our B relay, Xander Olmshank, Isaiah Zink, and Thatcher Van Beck. Very good swim for those guys to come in second in a very close race. They ended up touching out the DCL team by a couple of tenths of a second. Very good swim for that group, and very good swim for that group on the A relay as well. In the 200-yard freestyle, we were able to move a few things around tonight. Some of them just to kind of see what we have. Others, we're still working at getting our section lineup kind of finalized. We still have a few question marks, and that's a compliment to the guys because they give us those opportunities to try them in different things. And we have some really talented swimmers who swim in a lot of events. And, Jacob Robichon's one of those, although we're pretty confident what he's going to swim at the section meet. But Jacob did swim the 200 tonight, had a great swim, won it with a time of 1:49.75. Great swim for him. Nolan Flyshocker takes second place with an outstanding swim for him. He's one of those guys who can swim a lot of different events and had a great swim there. And then Hunter Leslie in fourth place for us there. 200 individual medley. Again, Severin Anderson doesn't swim it all the time, but he has swam this event on a regular basis in years past. Severin ends up with a first place finish there. Xander Olmshank in fourth place and Aiden Felling in fifth. In the 50-yard freestyle, Grant Eveslag ends up with a big first place for us there. Grant's been sprinting well. He's a stalwart there for us in that event. Sam Stangler in fourth place and Isaiah Zink in fifth place. In 1 meter diving, one of the highlights of tonight's meet was Andrew Stahlberger breaking the school record again in the fusion record in diving. Andrew had a score of 253, first time breaking 250, put together a very strong list of high degree of difficulty. Great for him to have such a great score tonight and a great way to finish off that dual meet season. Xander Olmshank ends up with a second place finish with his season best score on the year. Excuse me, and Traven Graves ends up with a third place finish there, so 1, 2, 3 in diving for us. In the 100-yard butterfly, Mason Taves Echeverry in first place, great swim for him. Aiden Felling fifth, and Anthony Bierschbach in sixth. In the 100 freestyle, great race and great matchup for us there. End up with Alex Wilwerding in second, Thatcher Van Beck in third, and Sam Stangler in fifth. Great race at the top end of that between the DCL guy and Alex as well. Good to see those guys battling out. Jacob Robichon also swam the 500 for us tonight. Took first place there. Nolan Flyshocker, second place there, and Hunter Leslie fourth. So our distance events continue to be good for us and have some great swims around those. On the relays, we got to do some unique things. We kind of split some relays and had guys competing. So tonight, our B relay, the Melrose Sauk Center B relay, wins the 200 freestyle relay. That's Severin Anderson, Nolan Flyshocker, Alex Wilberding, and Grant Eveslag. Second place was the A relay with Isaiah Zink, Thatcher Van Beck, Sam Stangler, and Jacob Robichon. Again, giving those guys a great chance to race each other and a great chance to race the DCL team as well. So very good to see guys competing at that level. In the 100-yard backstroke, our first place finisher, Mason Taves Echeverry, first time under 103 for him. Zarin Olmshank second, and Graham Regenovich fourth. In the 100-yard breaststroke, good swims for us there. Xander Olmshank ends up with a second place finish. Andrew Stahlberger with a third place finish, and Matthew Stahlberger with a 4th place finish in the 100-yard breaststroke. In the 400 freestyle relay, same kind of thing. We had the relay split, had a good battle going on there. Good to see. Ends up with our B relay with the win there. Hunter Leslie, Severin Anderson, Thatcher Van Beck, and Alex Wilwerding. And then our our A relay ends up next there, and that's Sully Stumler, Sam Stangler, Mason Taves Echeverry, and Jacob Robichon. Again, great night for us tonight. We finished the dual meet season 10-0. That's a huge highlight for us to finish undefeated. We think it's the 3rd time in program history we've been able to do that. So to finish out our dual meet season and go undefeated, big accomplishment for these guys. Obviously, winning the Section True team was another big season accomplishment for them as well. And we're looking forward to what we can do at the conference and section meets here. We're going to go down to the conference meet in Morris next week, Thursday. Swim against some good teams down there. Expect a good challenge from Montevideo. Also, going down to the section meet 2 weeks after that. We're going to see that Alexandria team again. We had a good meet against them earlier this week. But sections is always a different animal, and we're excited about how the guys can compete and what we can do to get guys down to the state meet. So overall, like I said, great night. Senior night. Recognizing Jacob and Xander. Andrew Stahlberger sets that school record in diving, and the team finishes out the dual meet season with a 10-0 record.